It is Raquel's day off, and we are spending some time in the RV.
And cookies.
And I just made some delicious. They got really big sugar cookies. This right here used to be, I think, how many? Maybe 15 cookies. Where they at, Colleen? Heck yeah. They came out better than I would have ever hoped for. But we have a serious topic today. Serious topic. Can full-time RVing ruin your marriage? Check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We're Modigazzi, we're living in an RV. We're your family on the road.
Has RV life ruined our marriage? No, we have a serious topic, right?
Serious topic.
we have talked to so many people, like full-time RVers, you know, like they're our friends on Facebook, we meet them when we go places, they're subscribers, and I always wonder, like, their motivation for wanting to become full-time RVers, and some of them think that it will, like, change your life for the better.
Yeah, like closeness.
Yeah.
Getting close together, like that.
That's right. You know, like they always think that it's going to make them tighter as a family. But what we're thinking about is, if you've got problems in your marriage already, if you got problems in your relationship and you have, you know, like things are going on, full-time RVing, do you think it's going to fix it?
Yeah, it depends. Because, you know, living in the RV is not greener all the time.
That's right. It's not agreeable all the time.
Yeah, it's not, people think that it's all fun and happiness and joy.
Yeah, but and the reality of the situation is it's life.
Yeah.
You know, we enjoy it because of the closeness and because of just we like it. It's minimal and things like that, but it doesn't fix our marriage. I mean, either you're going to be able to get along with someone where you live now or you're not. You know, like I think that if anything, like it's such a small space. Like anything that I do could easily get on Raquel's nerves.
Yeah, like even the small bugs, like like there's like living in the RV, like especially when you really have for couples, and if you really have an issue and then you decided to live in a small space like an RV, and it's sometimes it gets more stressful because you have tiny space, like ours, we're living in an RV park. And like if you want to fight, you can't just like,
yell at each other and throw a pan across the RV.
Yeah, you can. Like anything can get accelerated very quick. Like you know, kids being loud, the dirty, or the mess. It gets really high, and sometimes you know that things can get worse. So you have to be very careful about that.
And if you have a tendency to argue and fight when you're at home, hopefully you don't want to do it around your kids. And there it's easy to send your kids outside to play or something, and you go into a quiet room and you guys can kind of shout at each other a little bit. But when you live in an RV, like we got flies. Like we've been trying to get rid of like 6 flies in here, but you know, like you don't want to yell and scream because it's such a confined space and the RVs are right next door to you. But of course I'm not in there. I never get on anybody's nerves. You know what? Charlie Brown is hard to live with because you know what, everybody comments on my laugh. You may like my laugh, but after about 1,000 times a day, you know, you may be like, oh God, no, not that laugh again. But anything that is a problem or an issue is not going to be remedied, it's going to be exacerbated. It's not going to be fixed, it's going to be enlarged. When your living space gets small, your relationship becomes big. And so if you blow up your relationship that you're having in your stick and bricks in this huge place, and just that is, I mean, that's your life. Your life is your partner and your kids, and in a very tiny space, every possible thing, it could easily get on your nerves if you let it.
Yeah, and especially like living in the RV, what's the most thing is financial.
Yeah.
You have to be financial secured when you live in the RV. In that way, because that is the cause of a lot of problems.
That's right. It's the cause of a lot of problems.
Yeah, and
But I don't think it's just RV, but definitely in an RV, the same.
yeah, and then the others is all other stuff, like I don't know.
Yeah, like so many different things.
Yeah.
I mean, anything that you can imagine, like you will run into problems in a relationship. So the things that keep your relationship strong, I think, even in a tiny space, will be a tolerance of your partner and a way to, just be able to not only live with that person, but kind of accept who they are, no matter what their faults are, no matter what anything like that. I think that it's really hard, and it's hard in an RV too.
It will really, really, what do you call it? Like exercise your patience.
Yeah, that's
Patient
right.
when you live. A lot of patience when you live in the RV, because
Yeah, but I mean, Raquel doesn't have any problems. She's perfect.
you're perfect.
But I mean, I think that one of the things that living in a tiny house or a small space alone with your family and your partner for an extended period of time is it could easily lead you to a point where, just like I said, you find all the faults that you can with your partner and the things that they're doing, or it's going to teach you to accept your partner's faults.
Yeah.
And you will grow really strong. But I think RV life could possibly ruin your marriage because, like if you're settled right now and you have relationship issues, I don't think you should full-time RV. I think you should wait and work out your relationship issues. Make sure that you and your partner are on the same page.
Yeah, that's the most important thing too.
Yeah.
Like you and your partner have to be in the same page, because you have to work it together. Like if there's some issues, you have to both work it together.
Yeah. And so I think we just kind of wanted to discuss it because so many people are like, oh, it's a beautiful existence and it's going to change everything, and I'll be able to spend so much time with my wife and we can work out all of our problems, or my husband and we can work out all of our problems. No.
Yeah.
Work out your problems. Then if your problems are worked out, or for the most part, not everybody's problems are going to be completely worked out.
Yeah, true, because you still have problems even when you
But if it's reaching a point where you are in some place that you have been for a while and it's a stable thing, and you're reaching at a critical point in your relationship where it could go either way, work it out first before you make any changes. Not just full-time RVing, but before you make any changes in your life, work it out first.
Yeah.
So
the reason, like, I mean, we had some, other people that, the relationship didn't work.
Yeah.
But I mean,
a good friends of ours, their relationship didn't work, and they split, and it was really hard, I'm sure, on both of them, and hopefully they're both parties are recovering right now. But it just makes you think, just if you're in an RV, it doesn't make your relationship better. It just, if anything, it'll magnify the problems that you have.
Yeah.
So that's it. That's all I wanted to say.
Yeah, be careful out there.
yeah, you guys, thanks. And what I'd like for you guys to do if you could do it for us, share this video at least with one person. If you could share this video with one person and, you know, just pound on that like button and subscribe to our channel, we would greatly... Come here, Walden, you tell him. Wait, Walden's going to tell you. Okay, here, come here. Tell him what to do.
Just pound and pound and pound. Just pound it all and then just subscribe and that like button.
Alright guys, thanks a lot and I really appreciate it. It's great that you guys have taken your time out of your day to watch our simple lives.
Yep, we're just living in the RV.
living in the dream. and then
We're not in a dream.
And then here's
I'm like,
okay. And then when the camera goes off, here's what it looks like.
no, like this.
See ya. Hi everybody. Thanks for watching this video. And if you like what we do, the little round button right there, I think right there is our subscribe button. And then right here, that's our Patreon page. You can go give us a little special thank you. And make sure you check out these other videos over here. Thanks guys. We really appreciate it. Bye.